Hello everyone, Professor Thompson here. It is June 12th and just some quick announcements and feedback today as we continue on in our 5-week class. I am actively grading as many speeches as I can, as quickly as I can. Thank you to everyone who submitted that assignment on time and as part of the closeout of Unit 1. My goal is to have all of the speeches graded and feedback back to you by tomorrow. And I just want to share a couple of things about that. First of all, you can get my comments on your speech in GoReact. So as I watch your speech, I type the feedback directly into GoReact. Any of my comments are directly time-stamped to your speech. And then the grade is put into Blackboard. I do have a rubric that I have filled out for everyone, and I can scan and send those rubrics to you. There's not any comments on them because my comments are in GoReact, but I will try and do that after tomorrow. My first primary goal is to watch all the speeches. I've got about 45 of them that I'm trying to get through. It's a lot of speeches to watch back to back and make comments on. But my first goal is to just watch all of these speeches and provide the feedback in GoReact, because the comments are what is most meaningful for your improvement and things to work on heading into the second speech. Again, you should be working actively in Unit 2 right now. Unit 2 is small. It's very easy and simple to be getting done. There's only one chapter. Really what the focus of this next unit is getting your speech done, practicing it, and delivering it really well. And I'm going to be looking for improvement from the first speech to the second speech, and that's why I'm trying to get this feedback back to you, hopefully by tomorrow. I want that in your hands. I want you to be able to see that, but I want to see that you're working and improving from the first one to the second one. I think first and foremost, the idea of improvement is making sure that you are preparing in advance, you're writing it in advance, you're revising it, and you are practicing it. You're going through and whether that's recording yourself multiple times as practice, or whether that's just going through your presentation, make sure that you are getting that done. I do want to remind you that unit number 2 is due on June 21st, so it will come quickly upon us. So you want to make sure that you are planning and preparing your recording sessions now. Make sure you are gathering people, you're settling on a date and time so that you have enough people. We had several people that did not turn in their speeches, and I can presume that might be an audience issue or a recording issue, but you just can't afford to not be turning in presentations for the class. So make sure that you are actively working ahead to get those done, and so that you have 8 people in your audience. I have to be able to verify the 8 people. There were a couple videos where zeros were handed out because I couldn't verify that 8 people were there. And I talked about that on the syllabus. I've talked about this in videos. This is a state requirement, and at the end of the day, I don't feel bad for enforcing something that, first of all, I didn't come up with, but on top of that, I've made it very clear from the beginning of what was expected. So in doing your due diligence and reading the syllabus and watching the videos, you've known that you have to have 8 people. You've known that it can't be edited. You've known that it has to be in a setting outside of your house. So oftentimes when students violate the requirements and they get upset with me, I think, you've known. So please make sure that you're meeting those state requirements, getting these presentations done. Again, I wish you the best of luck. I'm here for some feedback. I'm very busy right now with trying to grade the speeches, and I'm sure that you'll have some feedback in GoReact within the next 24 hours or so. So hold tight, keep plugging along, finish up Unit 2, get that chapter read and the module and the quiz done, and start working on your speeches. All right, best of luck to you. See you soon.